Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everyone. I apologize for not being present yesterday because my family decided, hey, it's been a while since you got your new job, you're settled in. Now's a good time to get you, ushered into a new workplace and do a celebratory dinner. Which I had not planned around. I literally got kidnapped. Like, I was just kind of like chilling at home, and like I got in the middle of the day, and I got a text from my aunt like, "Hey, are you free tonight?" And I was like, maybe. Why? And she was like, we're doing something tonight." I'm like, "Can we?" And she's like, "No, it's tonight." I'm like, oh, okay. So, was a good dinner though. Very much enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed it. I had steak and potato and broccoli and. It was good. It was a really good dinner. Very, very good. But yeah, I didn't mean to leave such a gap since our last stream. But Friday does mean Fire Emblem, and as you all know, this game caused me a lot of emotional damage. But I'm hoping we get a few more Master Seals, because now, after the last session, we've got a couple more pretty strong candidates for the Master Seal. Because Nephany has been starting to put in some pretty good work. I really want to get her upgraded. I don't think we can upgrade like the Beast Tribe people. I think they're kind of where they're at. Mia maybe. I definitely don't want to slap on Marsha. She's starting to put in good work too. Maybe Jill as well. We'll see. And if we can get Astrid up, she might be a good candidate for a Master Seal too. Beyond that though, I'm not too sold on anyone quite yet. Maybe like Gatchi or Braum. See what happens with them, but. Either way, I don't have a whole lot to yap about today. I just want to get into the game. Also, I've kind of decided Charlemagne's going to be kind of joining us for this game because he's just a good moral support. We like gnarly Charlie in this house. Anyway, I'm so bored. We've been here for 5 days already and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Lindsay has been invited to another social gathering. A little time off is one thing, but this... I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is headed this way. I beg your pardon, are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Begnian? Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do and Mrs. bored. Ike, why'd you say that? Were you just complaining about that exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spy to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Never meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I will pay no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us? I bring word from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us. Ugh, my throat. I haven't used it in so long. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I thought you'd be spouting fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. If Princess Lindsay can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Begnian's mood and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. So we lay in wait for them here, right? Yes, the Apostle's orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look to be the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Oh, those don't look like merchants, those look like bandits. The poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, and a few crows, all we've got are laborers. We're not going to get rich with this. Oh, and we'll work hard to catch them. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. The ones I fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. And if they're white-winged royals, the fanatics won't be the purses of every last coin. I guess they're doing that world-building thing. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Saren's Forest next time? There might be a few of them left. You have the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think herons are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Severines. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold up in smoke. Oh, if they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe. Oh, and some furry boots, too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. What? Who are they? Look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. Here they come. Titania, are we sure this is the right bunch? The fogging's hard to see, but their numbers appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they've certainly seen us. They're readying their weapons. Very well. Get ready to fight, everyone. Alright, who do we not care about? I do, let's see. Who's in the back right now? Gatry, Zihark, and Kieran. Do we really need Soth? Let's see. I don't think I saw any chests. No. Yeah, I don't really think we need Soph here. Sorry, buddy. I'll get you up there eventually. You might be my next bonus EXP candidate. We'll see. I guess Gatry though. Let's see. I don't exactly want Aster in the line of fire. I think this is actually kind of a yeah. This is I think as decent as it's gonna get. Alright, I do need to be careful. Do you have fire magic? You do. That might be a little scary for Leth. Let's see. Oh, okay, I can't quite kill this, but he can do good damage. Yeah, even with Iron Blade, it's still a little dicey. I could probably just burn through the rest of the Steel Sword really quick. Oh, here's the thing, I might have to heal him a tiny little bit, but I suppose not. I'm going to deal with you. We'll worry about that in a second. At the very least, we can get Astrid a quick kill here. Since she has a double EXP thing going for her, I definitely want to take advantage of that. Or, well, maybe it's not double EXP. I know she has increased EXP, which is very, very good. I mean, oh, look at all that. Yeah, we'll have her hover around in the back. Okay, how does Jill fare with this? Not amazing. What about Marsha? Can you put in good work? Actually, I can put in pretty good work, actually. And then we can actually probably have Jill go in to finish it off. Yeah, because Marsha doesn't need the EXP quite so bad. But that being said, so far there's really not a whole lot. Well, actually, maybe I could go after the kill with Mist. Maybe. It probably would be a good idea to get Mist a little bit of extra EXP if we can. Because while she can get a lot from healing, we don't want her to be completely helpless. Okay, that was actually not a lot of EXP. Maybe we probably should have given that to Jill. Oh well. I'll move her up here. Actually... that's fine, actually. Let's send... I don't see any mages over here. Yeah, let's send Nephany and the boys over here. Actually, Gatry, you're on pickup duty. Oh, bother. Buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it at all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater burg and wanders off to goddess only knows where. Hello? Oh, you're here. There. You there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just got back from a shopping spree and I got this as a free bonus of sorts. Oh, please. No need to thank me. When you're a sophisticated like me, you never want for trinkets. Or men, for that matter. Well, toodle do then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? That sounds sketchy. Spirit dust. What does that do? Magic power. Ooh, something for Ilyana, you say. Alright, I don't know why I'm sticking with Mia when she really doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, the Iron Blade's kind of what we got to work with. I mean, I guess she has like really good evasion and decent defenses. She does fit the Myrmidon archetype decently well. Ooh, I don't think it'd be good to feed Titania too much EXP here, though. Yeah, I might as well. I forgot how, like, nice her Sage fit looks. It is, like, genuinely a really good fit. I guess we'll move you up here for now. I might actually have Titania kind of like chill in the back on this one, because this seems like a pretty low stakes one. I think this is actually probably going to be like more of one we can use to kind of level some folks. What terrible luck. My sixth sense told me that the weather will be nice today. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful, cough my gold. I'd dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately, I'm broke. Not again. Your own employer's bodyguard. Why don't you have enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run, you'll pay in pain. Friend all you like. I can't give you what I don't have. Oh, I hope that sounded brave. Oh dear, what am I going to do? It seems I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Sister, you say? Oh, she's going to be so mad. But in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right. Tonight I paid a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Peasant. Is this Marsha's brother? I don't remember this. Oh. That's right, he's going to prioritize... They're going to prioritize burning the houses. No, we got to deal with them. Alright, well, unfortunately Marsha's really far away from him, so we're going to have to go, like, tearing over there, actually. Ooh, I can actually get Ilyana kind of moving over there. Ooh, I do need to be careful, because what's your name? Makalov? Okay, we are going to be careful not to make sure Makalov doesn't get exploded on. Actually, I think he was pretty weak, right? Yeah, we can. I'll even use a slim sword for cheek. Not the greatest. I've seen worse, but definitely not the greatest. I would love if you did more damage, but unfortunately this is kind of the dive cast. Okay, you are going to be kind of in the line of fire here left, but... Oh, do I risk that though? Oh no. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk that. I think we can actually position her. That's a little sketchy, I feel. I don't trust that archer. Okay, Astrid can't quite reach that area. Ooh, Nephidi can, though. She's gonna... oh, yeah, she can't quite kill. He doesn't have a high chance to hit, though. Well, worst case scenario, even if he does, I can just have, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I can just have Ilyana heal, so... I don't think I go for the kill with Ilyana, though. Or do I? Maybe I do. It's not gonna be as much EXP as it would for anybody else, but... Ugh. I definitely will not be opposed to getting her up to code even more. And she's definitely not, like, falling off the EXP train as hard as Mist was. There's not a great opportunity to get Astrid in here. I think what might be best is to kind of move Ike and Leth up. Maybe get Titania up a little bit, up there a bit too. She might draw some aggro. See, the only thing giving me pause is that Fire Mage. Like, but then again, he's not going to do a lot of damage. Oh, well, now he's not going to do any damage. As soon as I saw the scream, I just knew it was over. Ooh, she didn't get a lot of XP from that, though. I mean, I guess we'll move Astrid up, too. Maybe here. I don't trust that one guy up there. On the cover of the bush, I see. Oh, but you don't have an iron bow. Wait, why was I scared of you? You don't have a... Okay, man. You tried. I'll give you points for that. A duel, I see. Oh, that's right, Vantage. We love Vantage so much. Vantage is such a hot little ability. Oh, I love it. Oh, love it. Oh, here he comes. Oh. He's coming to the line of fire. Alright, good news, though, is we can tactically move Marsha a little bit closer. It's, I might have Titania just run up and deal with the mage. I could, well, okay, Astrid definitely can't get in range, so yeah, that's something Titania just outright has to deal with. I'm sure that mage can't do any damage to her, though. That's actually quite surprising. Oh, that was nothing. Wow, these guys give, like, no EXP. Dear lord. Well, this is probably, like, meant to be a grinding level. Yeah, we'll clean up shop with it. We'll finish with the durability of the sword. Oh, he's got a Venom Axe. That could be a little annoying. Assuming he hit. Oh no, my axe. Ooh, wow, there's really not a good point for position for us to get in on that, huh? Probably better if we get Jill. Oh yeah, actually, that'll work. That worked beautifully, actually. Alright. I think Nephany is close to level, so maybe... Ooh, she won't kill, though. Then again, I know for a fact Mia won't kill. If Nephany won't kill, Mia certainly won't. We might as well get Mia a little bit of EXP. Oh, Goose Lance. Ooh, I actually felt that one a little bit. Well, that's okay. That's why we got our pocket healer. Oh, okay, that was worth it. We got the weapon level up. So no, we heal. We err on the side of caution. Because while Ilyana can definitely get the kill, I would not be shocked if this man rolls in with like 27 crits and destroys Mia. Yeah, I really don't need to send the big boys over here, do I? Okay, my question is... Oh, actually I can have her pick off the bandit. Yeah, maybe get like a body block going on around her. Because more XP we can funnel to her, the better off she'll scale, and then she might get real crazy. Okay, decent enough. Very oddly well-rounded stats. Yeah, we'll get Gatry moving over here, too. He and Braum are gonna be... It feels like kind of very ineffective this round, but that's okay. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. You can't always have the full squad running full torque. Yeah, that'll be fine. That... Actually, let's take care of this guy, because I really don't think that archer is going to be too threatening to anyone. Yeah, not so bad, actually. Okay, I don't know when the people up top are gonna... Oh no, not Ike. Watch out, he's got an iron bow. No, oh no. It took 2 damage. We gotta get him out of there, it's dangerous. Oh no. Oh, okay, well that... I'm a little surprised even after Titanians to have left there, but I'm not gonna complain. Nice, we love Vantage, except when we miss. Then Vantage isn't very effective, but that's okay. Oh, I stand for Magalagalagaloo to jump in. It's gonna be really awkward. Are you a mercenary too? It's a tough life being a warrior for hire, isn't it? I don't like having to do this, but I must pay off my debts or my sister will have my head. Oh. Actually felt that one a little bit. Oh, don't run away. They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. Haha, but no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to a real monster. Hey, you there, release the feral. Haha, now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Oh. They have dogs too. Okay, can she get over to him? Oh, just barely not, actually. Ooh, although, there is the option to do something quite funny. Let's do this, yeah. Oh, that's actually a handy little pickup for her to get, actually. Actually, we get over to the rest of the gang, then. That could actually be very good, because then she can use that new shiny wet tool, the newfangled tool, to pick off the enemy reinforcements. Okay, I'm doing this in the hope that, like, rather than fight her, he'll just talk to her. We'll see, though. The AI in this game can be a little silly. Okay, let's see what you can do here. Okay, not quite. I don't think she kills in either case here. Yeah, she does do a solid chunk of damage. That's also an option, though. We can have Miss soften them up, and then she can finish it off for the EXP boost. I think it gives Miss a tiny little bit of XP too, which is kind of nice. Yeah, and then we have Astrid finish it off. That's beautiful, actually. It's also nice that even if they're like weaker enemies, because of her like little passive gives her bonus XP, she really pops off. Speaking of which, damn girl, that's a good level up. That's a real good one. Let's see. Killer, ooh, that could be scary. Feral on fire, Steel Axe. The mage gives me fills me with a little bit of fright. Oh, he's getting kind of close to that though. We'll trust the process though. Okay, and I can finish off this guy. We'll stick with the Steel Sword. We don't need to bust out the Regal or the Iron Blades quite yet. I do know we're effectively going to be hitting a soft level cap here soon, because I do remember he does get a class ascension, but story locked, and I do know I'm going to have to get to the point where I can actually get that. Oh wow, Leth actually didn't kill. For once, someone actually survived her attacks. How about that? I guess I have Titanium finish it off, though. Not that big a deal. Or actually, you know what? Oh, but then that guy might throw himself a Titanium explode. Because I have to remember The enemy intelligence in this game isn't exactly at its peak. Yeah, you can shove him a little bit closer. The coward's play, I see. Oh, he does attack. What the? What? You, could it be? Huh? I don't believe it. Is that you, Makalov? Wait, he recognizes her but still attacks? Oh. That chain of events didn't quite play out how I expected it to. Huh. Well, this is a little awkward. I just made Marcia kill her brother. Well, I mean, we commit to the bit. That was not at all what I expected to happen there, though. I figured he'd, like, do the auto-talk thing, but I guess not. I guess he wanted to die a warrior's death. Well, I mean, he doesn't have to worry about those deaths now, right? And, oh, really? The mage stayed stationary. I'm a little shocked by that. Well, quite an awkward situation we created for Marcia, but, oh well. Then again, we've recently loaded up on quite a few troops, so I suppose... the only thing that gives me pause is there's a lot of enemies over there, and I don't think I'll be able to give her a lot of reinforcement. I might as well send Titi over there to possibly deal with the bandit situation, though. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have Mist heal up a little bit. It's only 2 HP, but you never know that 2 HP could make all the difference. And hey, it gave us staff level up. We love that. Ooh, we can well, not like that we can, but we can in fact go after the mage. No, well, actually, this might be pretty safe, actually. It's a little worried it might not be safe, but turns out it might actually be safe. Because that mage does a lot less damage than I thought he might, so... Oh, not quite enough for level up. Busting my back here, Leth. Let's see. How bad is if we send you after the boss? It's pretty dicey. Not gonna lie, it's looking a little scary, actually. Speed is not Mordecai's forte. Oh, this, on the other hand, is a very easy situation for him to deal with, actually. Okay, and then Ike can move up here. He should be fine against this. Yeah, 14% chance is nothing. The question is, do I try to get the kill on Astrid? Because the only thing giving me pause on that is these fellas. Oh, and they could gang up on her too. That is also something I'm not overly keen on. Yeah, because we go here. She can maybe move like 1 or 2 spaces away, maybe. Ooh, yeah, that's sketchy. I don't like that. You know, we've got her 2 levels this run anyway. I'm okay with that. I'll pray nothing. She should be safe. I maybe could have moved her up a little bit just in case, but... hindsight. Hey, you. Why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Shut it. I don't know why you're here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we've no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. Oh no, not the back attack. You're gonna funnel like more EXP. No! How could you? That was supposed to be for Astrid. It's okay, I kinda knew that would happen anyway. No, they don't move. No. Oh. Well, that's kind of the fight for a bit, though. Alright, you pull back a bit, girl. Well, Titania will freaking destroy that man. Let's see if we can get the XP to somebody else. Let's see. Between you and Marcia, will you? Let's see how this plays out. Okay, I don't know if he successfully poisoned her or not. Oh, he did. That's okay, though. Okay, if Nephany lands both these hits, though, she will kill, so... Okay, that's fine, though. I mean, I was kind of hoping she would get the kill, but... we can live with that, I suppose. Alright, we'll get you up here so you can heal Marcia when she... Well, can you... No, you can't. Well, she can get in range, but I would rather the XP as somebody else. Like Jill. Jill could use a tiny little bit of EXP. With her 44% chance to hit. Surely, sure, she can land that, though. I have faith. I have faith. Yeah. Wasn't worried for even a second. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Hey, she even got a level out of the deal. Oh boy, a single point of magic you shouldn't have. I mean, really, you shouldn't have. It's like basically nothing. Actually, this might be a good turn to kind of pull everyone together, because I do still need to loot both those houses. So there's actually probably as good a time as any to... Is there anyone I can maybe spot heal? Oh, actually, yeah. We're going to get Miss a new healing staff, I think, soon. Just so she has it on hand. Oh, yeah, we'll put you here. You should be safe there. Oh, yeah, we're at the stage where they're going to be passive. Oh, only 1 point of damage? Yeah, that's a nothing. If anything, you'll be feeling a little bit free XP for our girl Ilyana. Oh, look at that. Healing level. We love that. Yeah, decent enough. Alright, who's home? Let's check this one. I found this in the river, but my mom said it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you want it? Really? Alright, you can have it. Take care of it, please. A secret book. What does that do again? Is that like plus magic? Oh yeah, I got the red gem. Oh yeah, it's money. Ooh, raises skill. I see. Alright, what's in the other house? Oh, don't shove. We visit. Did you say cattle or battle? Stranger, what? Oh, danger! Goodness, what am I to do? Oh, maybe this will help, dearie. He's just lying here collecting dust, just like me. Never a visitor. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I get it to my grandkids, they might write once in a while. Yeah, take it. Now do me a favor and protect my house, alright? No, my house. A mouse? Where? I can give somebody vantage. Ooh. That is very good, actually. Oh, but who does that go to? I also need to remember how to actually use those. Oh, that could be really good. Okay, so what damage can Ike do? The killer axe is scaring me a bit, though. That's kind of like my one reservation about this whole situation we're dealing with right now. Let's see if she can at least do a little bit of damage to the dog. Yeah, we'll use a special bow. Just to kind of soften this dog up a little bit. Jeez, even if it is a damaging attack, that has a lot of XP. Oh, I don't like the fact that she's like right here, though. No, I can finish this off at least. Maybe. Assuming he doesn't miss. Ow. That does hurt, though. I guess it stands to reason. If my Lagoos do a lot of damage, the enemy Lagoos will probably do a lot of damage too. Solid level up, though. I'll say all around, Ike is looking pretty good. I mean, he's a protagonist, so he is going to get, like, a lot of good little boosts, but... Might just be like the one time this man moves and he comes over and destroys Astrid. That'd be my luck, huh? Alright, the killer axe is making me very nervous. I'm gonna be honest. Well, let's just throw our dogs at each other. You are like me. You are Lagoos. The brother tiger you are. But you seem mad. You do not recognize a friend. I must end this. I'm sorry. At least he can tank that pretty handily. You know what? Body block for her. Just a question of who's going to get the killing blow here, really. Oh, I guess Mordecai gets level here. That is nice. I feel like I have been neglecting Mordecai in favor of Leth a little bit, but that's because Mordecai does get a little bit of a late start compared to Leth. He's a decent. He does have a very high strength stat. I just realized. Dear Lord. Oh no, oh, that's actually a little bit more damage than last time. That's okay. We still got our pocket healer over here, so. Should I maybe look into getting some kind of way to clear poison? Probably, but oh, the staff level up though. How's that looking actually? Ooh, D. Okay, we have options though. Braum, you will die. What about Gatry? Does Gatry at least have a chance of living? Not if he crits though. That's the thing I'm scared about the Killer Axe, is if that crits, it's all bad. Well, anyway, we can have Astrid soften this man up a bit. You're just like us. You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? A lot, actually. I really forgot how heavy the racism, like the racist tones in this game are. Or the racism, like, subplot is. I can live with that one, actually. It's pretty good. Mordecai. It's very iffy. What about Ike? He doesn't have a high chance to hit is the thing. It's just very sketchy because I feel... let's risk it. The problem is if he gets a crit, it's over. Gulp! Tiger! Tigers are dangerous! I've got a trick into drinking the medicine. Rawr. Oh, actually I probably should have healed him with Mist first. Just be safe. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Ike, I am sorry. I could fight no more. Tegalia must return. Yeah, he might have been fine if I healed it. That was dumb of me. Why did I have Mist heal him? That was dumb of me. I'm mad about that one. That could have been prevented. 100%. That genuinely stinks. Oh, no more Mordecai. Well, I can has a good chance. Well, I can finish it off, but can we at least get the boss XP to somebody else? Oh, not with that hit rate, though. Oh, what about Gatry? Oh, man, he has such a high chance of missing. And he could crit. That's what's really scary about it. Is like, if he gets a crit on one of my armored boys, it's done. Ike really is the safest choice here. Trying to steal our cargo, you're no better than us. Some of our customers are nobles. We won't get away with this unscathed, let me tell you. What? Nobles? Don't play dumb with me, take this. Take what now? How did this happen? I've lost everything. And well, you cost me a dog. Well, I mean, technically I cost me a dog, but... that was dumb. I got his axe. That's neat, at least. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you received. Now about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Will you tell me what they contained? That... your job is to deliver the cargo. You've no need to investigate further. But... Princess Alincia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave, I must be going. Very well. It does suck. I wasn't getting that much more mileage out of Mordecai. Oh. FMV. It was Mordecai, he's totally fine. Oh, he might have plot armor, like Soren. Ah, the Dragon Men. There's the Dragon Prince. Oh, is this like a gathering of the tribes? That bird that I hate. Well, I don't hate that bird. I'm sure he's chill. No, it's literally a gathering of all of them. even the rotten man. My eyes, please. Thank all of you for coming, my fellow Laguz Kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Dagon Sea of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at short notice. It was nothing, Lord Kaenegus. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you have no doubt heard, Dane has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bayork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage Laguz with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dane King Ashnod. Why he took this recent course, however, I do not know. Ashnod's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror, her king lies dead. And now the Dane forces continue their ruinous march across the border into Laguz territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Totiban of Phenosis. As you say, the princess has already departed for Begnian. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Begnian's apostle. Ah, so Princess Lindsay is safe and in contact with the Begnian Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Dan yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Begnian, Dan might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary ears, eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? Yes, something you wish to say? Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvis? Princess Lindsay had barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. Yeah, a certain king of beasts there, one on whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to run, the princess and retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Begnian mere days ago. Dane knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. And that, dear king, is the latest news. At least to the best of my poor knowledge. He probably knows more than he's laying on, though. You don't just know about assassins like that. Dane knows the princess is in Begnian. King Kilvis, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried to your ears? This is an odd tale, Naysala. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgot my Lagoon's prize, not something I'm willing to do. Huh. Is that always a way of Phoenicis to cling to those last tad remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Begnian ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did he say? Both of you will desist at once. King Naysala of Kilvis, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon of Gold, the King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know my actions? Please enlighten me. I would remind you of the Baok ship you attacked in Phoenician waters, and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Naysala, you lying crow. You've been sneaking about my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son, Kurthnaga, that a Baok resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It's true. What? King Kilvis, you? Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilvis a name to remember. Then, no amount of gold is enough. The Goose or Baok I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenicis. What good will your piracy do you if it earns the wrath of Begnian? Continuing at this pace, and there's no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Begnians apologize for the slaughter of our brother Herons, I will do no such thing. Prince Reyes of Serenz, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Seren's forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest throne. I'm no soldier. I know nothing of war, so King Phoenicis acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him. I would not see him stop until Begnian is paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in this game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phenosis will help you destroy Dan. No. When this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dane's attacks. Ah, the luxury of a large nation. You will waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Dan, we would drive Begnian to Dan's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leren's medallion. Its location is unknown. But it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we can't allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Lagoose Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. There's a lot of talk about this medallion. And I'm like 99% sure it's Miss Medallion, so... the flashbang at the start of the chapter every time. The Feral Frontier? Uh-oh. Well, that makes it sound like we're going to be fighting a bunch of Lagoos. Oh, Castle Kilvis. Oh, wait, no. That means we're checking out the Garbage Man. Uh-oh. Oh my, if it isn't young Princess Serens. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Lucci, you're looking well. And feeling well, too, thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me, though, how fares your father, King Lorazé? The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all his countrymen. Yes. And yet we are blessed that you are still with us. Prince Racing, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Racing. Hey, Lucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about. Much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Raisin, make yourself at home. Old Nay Lucci's always been fond of House Serens. When he heard the Pride Prince himself was graced into the visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? I haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Godot meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Naysala? Why did you provoke Tabarn? You came all this way for that? Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tabarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Rennes itself. I will not brook any insults to him. Ah, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I and not Tabarn who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Naysala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, the humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship the two of us once shared. Oh, no, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Naysala. If this is the path you've chosen, I've nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvis, Prince. To protect an entire country. King Naysala, Duke Thomas of the Begnian Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. But was that Seren's noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right. Wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust. That is a crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Put your dick away. It's disgusting. Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gatos. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised. For right now, there is something else I simply must have. Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Oh ho, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire? But surely you've already guessed. He wants the boy. Meanwhile, back at the Canal Cathedral. The meeting with the apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. The cargo, I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the apostle intends to do with them? Oh no. Titania are all nobles and royals like this. They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Lindsay and King Gally and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the Radiance of the Upper Echelon is unique to the Bayor class system. Princess Lycia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. Bah, I could never get accustomed to the culture of Bayor nobles. I hate people. Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. I miss you, Mordecai. Oh, we actually got a good chunk of gold from that. Huh. Ooh, we have a good bank of bonus XP now. That concludes my report. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, what are our support options? We can work on Titanium. Oh yeah, I guess Mordecai's gone, huh? Leth can talk to Jill. I do like that idea. Overcome racism with your new friend. Miss can improve her bond with Titania. I like that too. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have Miss befriend Jill and Titania, I think. I'm sorry about the other day, Titania. I really did have a good time if I didn't look like it. Don't worry about it, Miss. You did look awfully serious the whole time, but that just proves to me how much you needed the time off. And I did enjoy seeing the town. I'd never seen anything quite like it. But I kept thinking about all the chores waiting here. You're far too considerate of others, Miss. You're always putting our needs before your own. You're so much like Elena in that regard. My mother? Yes, you and she are very much alike. But you know, Miss, you are still young. You do not need to take on all the burdens of adulthood so soon. I am worried about you. Oh, stop. Titania, thank you. No, Miss, thank you. Aw, well, we love bonding like that. Well, I do want to keep working on Ike's relationship with Leth. I do like I'm curious to see where that goes. But I also want to see racism be overcome, so we're going to do this. Can I help you? I have a question. Is that alright? It depends on what you're going to ask. Why don't half-breed... No, that's not right. Why don't the Lagoos use weapons? We Lagoos are born ready to fight. Weapons are something that you powerless Bayor create to counter our claws. We have no use for them. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's more. Why do you detest us humans so much? That's a good question, but hear your answer first. Why do you Bayor hate the Lagoos? It's because the half-breed... The Lagoos are our enemy. Enemy? If that's the case, we hate you too. As we hate all our enemies. We're done here. Wait. Aw, she actually is trying to make friends. She's just so awkward about it. I like that. Let's see, we got Servant and Sigrun. Let's talk to Servant. Ahem, you are the Northwest Nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that is befalling your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the Grand Temple of Maenal, to the splendor of Begnian, grandest of all nations of Tellius. By the way, I hear you're traveling north of the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know. They are the remnants of a race known as the Zunanma, who came from a civilization that predated the Debble. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings. Yeah, it'll be a real picnic. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance for safety's sake. It's said there is a bandit stronghold near the northwest ruins. And we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. Okay, it does look like we do have an ad break creeping up here. Again, really hit or miss on when it forces that in the first hour of stream, but we do run a 3-minute ad break every hour to disable pre-roll ads on the channel, so I'm actually going to run that really quick, and I will be right back when it's over, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm back. I got a little distracted, you see. I forgot about a thing that was happening tonight, and I had to partake really quick. So please forgive me, but we are back from the 3-minute ad break. As I said, we do run those once an hour for 3 minutes to disable pre-rolls on the channel, because I despise pre-roll ads with every fiber of my being. So we gotta play Twitch's little game, but it's okay. You know, I saw the Sigrun. How are your preparations progressing? They're underway. We leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. The desert is a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? Ha! With one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you will not find solid earth near the surface. You could dig and dig and dig and find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around. Oh, so bring flyers and... Bring flyers, got it. I see. I'm sure that Soren knows much about these things, but... Has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just moping about. It all started when we arrived in Begnian. Oh. Be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can you tell me more? Of course. There's little water in the desert and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there. Which means there are no groves or anything else which could provide cover. And as I mentioned before, those on foot or horseback will find the sand slows their pace. They're very much telling me, hey, don't bring people who run around on foot to this one. I think I'm kind of getting the picture. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree, probably because they're less weighed down. But okay, so basically, like, rely on flyers and mages. Oh wait, does that include Miss still? Because she has a horse now? What to see? Thieves are agile, so I don't understand why they would be unaffected. But those skilled in the magical arts, that doesn't make sense. I want to hear an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. However, concerning the source, I'm not sure how much of that is truth. It was the source. Prime Minister Sephirin. Would he play a joke like that? Well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man. But please, let me continue my explanation. What else? Others are affected by Center Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. Oh, and Lagoose too. Oh, okay, so level will be fine here. Terrain features don't seem to affect them much in either form, although they will be slowed some. You said Lagoose, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course. American Lagoos are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. The fact that there are still those who persecute Lagoos in the land of the goddess is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all nobles who were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasures from those times still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Hidden goodies, you say? Alright, alright, we gotta manage things a bit. Okay, yeah, we gotta put the Lagoose bow away. Let's see. I think we are gonna buy another staff from Mist really quick. Just because that one's about worn away. Oh yeah, we should put that Vantage in the convoy. Maybe if I like inspect the item, because maybe it's like I have to like give it to like specific people. You're fine equipment-wise, I think. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm actually okay with the... Well, actually, it doesn't look like she can use the Lagoose Lance yet, actually. Does that require C? Okay, yeah, it's a little above her pay grade for the moment, but we'll hold on to that. Actually, can you use any of the bows we have? Not quite yet. Probably have to have you fight a little bit more, but that's okay. All right, we got Gatry has the dust we're gonna give to Ilyana. All right, yeah. So Ilyana, you definitely get that wherever it wound up. There it is. Mostly because you are only magic attacker, so not a lot of options there. I mean, I guess I could use on like Mist, but all right. As for the skill, who would that? Because I think we're at the point where it might not be a bad idea to give that to people who will like really benefit. Let's see, where you have decent skill. You could actually, you know what? I think we'll give it to Ike. Oh, no. The convoy. Depending on their class. I see. Actually, I wonder if I can give him advantage. Because he doesn't really have any passives yet, right? Yeah. Oh, that would actually be pretty good. But we only have the one. Wait, what does Blossom do? Oh, okay, he gives him less EXP, but that's right. Okay, yeah, so it will let him scale pretty hard. I'm not really seeing too many other people who could. I mean, it could be good for Leth. Leth would actually probably get good amount of advantage. Actually, it might. Actually, now I think about it, that would be very good for Leth. Actually, hold on. Oh, wait, what does that do? Immobilizes enemies in the next turn. Does not. Interesting. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. Some classes I think actually do passively learn skills. Yeah. Restores as much HP as damage out to the enemy. Ooh. Actually, yeah, let's go through. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. This is how we do it. Okay, so if they have an option. I see now. Okay, I'm starting to get it. It is nice. It looks like we can give advantage to most anybody. Flare. Reduces enemy. That's alright. It does give her some edge against other mages, which could be nice. Okay. Oh, it won't even let me teach anything. Okay. Okay, so who? I think Leth will actually get a lot of mileage out advantage. Okay, and if we don't, okay. And then for the other one, I do like the idea of Mist having that, because that kind of gives her some self-healing, but she's not an offensive unit is the only thing. Also looks like it's going to cost 20 no matter what, so we aren't going to be able to give that to everyone. I probably have to, am going to have to like ascend a few people's classes, so. I actually am curious. Ooh, he eats that bonus EXP though. Ooh. Let's see. I could just nudge Ike up really quick. Well, no, it's not. Ooh, definitely we can nudge up a little bit though. And a decent nudge it was. Yeah, I don't think that's quite worth it. Yeah, I'll nudge up Marsha too. Just get everyone kind of like nice and rounded up a little bit. That was a pretty dang good level, actually. Love that. Ooh, yeah, it's getting kind of costly for some of the other units. Might as well. She's like right there. I think we'll hold on to the occult one for now, though. Ooh, yeah, Ilyana's gonna eat that when we use it. Oh, we actually might be able to really nudge Astrid up a little bit, actually. Because I think it does affect bonus XP and gives her, like, double rates on that, so... we might actually be able to get her up pretty high, actually. Which would open up the option for other projects to work on. Maybe I'll do that. Because I'll gear up to stuff with the rest of the party. And I feel she does have the option to really be a... well, that wasn't a great one, but... to really be a force to be reckoned with. And of course, now that I'm investing all the XP into her, I know she's going to explode on the next mission we do. Because that's just how my luck goes, right? All the same, though. We're getting her up pretty high. Oh, I mean, fair. Ooh, yeah, yeah, they'll put her at a solid 14, which I think will be pretty good. I might actually take her all the way to level 20 before we do a Master Seal on her as well. Okay, yeah, and I think that's good. We'll put the last 7... well, I guess I'd give it to Ike. And we can give a single point to... I will give one to Nephany just for the laughs. Alright, and then I think that's about all we can do in base for now. So I think it's on to the next mission. Oh, tell me, Soren, are you alright? Hmm? Recently, ever since we reached Begnian, in fact, you seem depressed. Is that so? How odd. Well, I can think of nothing specific that's bothering me. Well, if you say so. So, it's time for the desert. Which is the best direction to enter from? Soren? Yes, what is it? Alright, now I know there's something going on. I'm sorry, I was thinking. What is it you wanted? Well, I was going to ask you for directions, but it's no longer necessary. Looks like we're being met. Ah. Oh, enemies. Who are you? Answer me. We're mercenaries. We're hired to take care of a group of bandits operating in this area. Surely that's not you, right? Well, the Sandra's dogs. You cast us thieves so you can murder us and hide your guilt. But we will not be defeated. Mark my words, the day will come when all slaves are free, and then you will pay for your crimes. What on earth are you talking about? No more useless words. Come, my brothers, take them. Oh, that's a lot of boys. They got birdmen. Oh, are they all Lagoos? Oh. What? We're facing Lagoos. I don't like the look of this. Lagoos or no, it doesn't change the fact that they're brigands. Do not lower your guard. I know what I'm doing. Everyone, watch your footing in the sand. Take care and fight well. Alright, I'm gonna do my classic save before the big battle, because this does look like it's gonna be a bigger battle. Also, we're fighting Lagoos, so this might be a little sketchier. Who do we have? Or just Kieran in the back. This is fine enough. Okay. Let's take a lay of the land, see if there's anyone named. Usually they do have dialogue. Morim. No with a special little name, though. Did see some people. I am curious about if there's something going on over here, because this is kind of a weird place to have some people kind of tucked out of the way at. Okay. So, if you're level 1. You're not going to be able to do much of anything, actually. Ooh, yeah, Astrid can barely move. This is going to be a little rough for her. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be rough on the armored boys. I don't want to move anyone up too far. Actually, let's take care of that situation. Oh, you're done. Yeah, it's not going to be too scary until they start transforming. If we can start picking some of them off before the transformations hit, then I think we'll have an easier time with this one. But yeah, it is going to be a little bit dicey, I think, for a little bit, if we don't get that roll, that train rolling. I'm also curious how long it will take them to build up to the transformations is the other part of it. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm actually gonna have Soth kind of stick near the armored boys. I think we're okay. Oh, you can just stop in random spots. Okay, I see. That's what you mean. Okay, she is treated as a horseback unit now, though. I see. All right, Mia seems kind of okay movement-wise. Zahark too. They might be like lightly armored enough. All right, and Ike isn't too bad off. Suppose they're horse units that are kind of gonna have a rough time. Okay, it's gonna start becoming a little problematic. That's a lot more transformations than I thought. Also in a very random order. Okay, hopefully it doesn't hurt too bad. Okay. Oh, the double attack does kind of stink though. Ooh, this might hurt a little bit. I think she should be fine, though. She's armored enough. It's supposed to be a little scary, because I really have no good way of, like, gauging what the Laguz enemies can do until they transform. Like I said, Marsha's kind of getting into a good spot. Okay, ooh, Astrid, you're really not gonna be very helpful on this map, are ya? Oh, my poor girl. Okay, we can't really quite get up to those guys, so... Yeah, we can definitely pick this man off, though. That I'm not too worried about. This definitely might be an episode of the Marsha and Ilyana show today. I'm okay with. I mean, Marsha's getting up there. We can get a good Master Seal. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Do any of these guys have any good loot that we can afford to? Demiband, maybe? I'm not seeing anything popping out. He's kind of chilling there. He's gonna transform soon, though. Yeah, maybe, as I said, buried in the sand. Yeah, she can move well enough, but... Alright, well, at least make sure Marsha stays topped off, though. This map is giving me a little bit of concern, though. Oh, no, I just realized Jill's in kind of a not great spot, either. Because she could get picked off that kill... Well, yeah, that kills her. She does not survive that. Actually, we probably need Jill to back off. Well, or I could do this. I'll really just need to form a defensive line around my weaker units, though. And now we have her peel back. And we'll just build like a little wall around Soth so he doesn't explode. Actually, let's get a little bit of a wall around Astrid, too. Because I do know enough about Laguz enemies to know that they can be kind of... Oh. Okay, that makes me a little less worried for this next turn then. Okay, you can't really get into range. How bad is this for you? Not great. I might as well go for the killing edge. Ooh, that was actually pretty hot. No real wind-up though, it just kind of happened, but we don't hate that. Oh, I've only had a ranged weapon though. Okay, this is very risky. Oh no, he can't do nothing. Okay. Ooh, this could work though. He can tank that. Went a little bit more poorly than I envisioned, actually. Jill, I think should. Yeah, Astrid really can't do much here. This does kind of stink for her in particular, actually. Yeah, Titania can't really do a whole lot. I might as well have Titania and Braum kind of push the front as well. Braum push forward as best he can. Soth is good. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Either way, I can definitely pick someone off here. I don't think we can do too much about that cat, though. Then again, I can just get Soth out of there. Just like get him way out of there. Actually, that's probably the better, the move, the play. The only thing that we pause is I feel this guy's gonna go after Astrid. We'll see though. At the very least, I can pick off a few enemies. So better thin the herd than leave the herd grow out of control. Oh well, that actually gave like pretty good EXP actually. Oh, well, they can't all be jackpots. Okay. Let's see. These guys. Okay, he's kind of close to transforming. Other one's not so much. Can you get some good work in here? Ooh, yeah, you absolutely can. Dude, Marsha's gonna be the MVP of this one, actually. She's actually proven to be really good for picking these guys off. Just as long as she doesn't get swarmed anyway. That's my only concern here. I could have... Oh, right, we still have Jill. Yeah, we're gonna clean this up. Because surely she won't miss twice. Or miss, rather. She has only hit once, I don't know why I said twice. Ooh, that'll definitely help your survivability too, hopefully, actually. It depends on what she gets. Then she's less worried about magic, I guess. I mean, 1 HP is nice. Alright, we have to move her. I'm gonna get her. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm just a little nervous about Astrid. I don't know what his priorities are gonna be though. I'm wondering what you two are doing all the way over there, though. Like, there's a story there. Oh, you're going to be just the worst, aren't you? Oh. Not the play I expected, but it's a play I'm okay with. Can you hit this time? Thank you. Oh my god, a cat fight. That's right, we got Vantage now. I forgot. Left can actually be very scary now. God, I love Vantage. It's such a good skill. Oh. Surely Gatry's fine. Okay. I was like a little nervous. In fact, actually, this might set someone else up for a little bit of weak play, if you know what I mean. Zahark, do you explode? Hey, nice hit chance. I'll gamble that. Oh, well, I mean, that just kind of... Yeah, that problem's gonna solve itself, huh? Alright, well, you definitely have better potential than Mia, I feel, so... Then again, maybe once I ascend Mia... you know, well, actually, no, I think it doesn't do damage to Gatry anyway, so... Yeah, I guess it doesn't... I mean, he does have a decent enough chance to miss, but... I guess if he doesn't kill, we'll have Jill swoop in. That's fine, though. So now that Gatry's back, I wonder if we're going to pick Shinon back up at any point. Oh, nice. What does that put your lance at? C. And that means you can start using some of the fun toys available. And we do love seeing levels on Mist. Even if they're kind of lame ones like that. What a level. Okay, well... The hidden... Oh, actually, we want to not do that. Yeah, we want to do this. Dear Lord. Marcia is getting work done this one. I mean, yeah, she's like picking off defensive enemies, but it's removing a lot of threats from the field, which is very handy, actually. Ooh, and she almost got a level out of the deal, too. That's real nice, actually. Alright, Braum, move your single space. I think we move Leth up here. We can move her up one more, I think. She's like a pretty sturdy unit. I'm not too worried about Leth. There are enemies over here. And Jill should be fine to tank a couple hits if need be. Titania, you're kind of useless here. Mia, you're kind of you're just kind of here for the ride at this point. Astrid, you're not gonna be doing much. And Sotha, yeah, you just kind of chill. Oh well, you are really running off, aren't you, buddy? Okay, I wasn't sure if those guys would stay put or not. Ooh, that hurt. Please don't attack twice. Okay. Please get defense. I'm a little worried about the other lion over there weighing the wings now. Okay, that's not ideal. I'm a little nervous. Oh. Never mind. He's just gonna chill out. I guess he's on a smoke break or something. Okay. Well. Let's see. We need to deal with this. Okay, you're kind of still useless. I see. She doesn't kill is a thing. I could have Mia... ooh, okay, not that. Not that either. It's gotta be the Iron Blade. Or we have Leth finish it off. Which is probably the safe move. Because Marcia... Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. Is we're going to have Leth finish off this guy. We'll have Marcia pick off that other guy over there. Which she absolutely should be able to do. Yeah. Ugh. And then we'll just kind of pray that Leth can kind of clean up shop. Or won't get destroyed next turn. But she does have Vantage. I need to remind myself that now. Vantage is a very useful tool. We love Vantage. Alright, bro, move your single space. Alright. Don't let me down, girl. Oh, you delivered far better than I expected you to. Hell yeah. We love Leth in this house. She is such a good unit. How long? Okay, she's probably got another turn or two in her before she goes reverts, so to speak. Actually, just to be safe. Because I don't know if this guy's gonna come say hi yet or not. Oh no, we're just barely out of his range, actually. Okay, that's good. We can actually choose when we initiate that. Alright, does anyone need healing? Not really. They might, maybe soon. I'm gonna move Nephany over here a little bit. I'm gonna move a few people over here just because I don't know if the guys up over in that corner can say hi or not. I feel there's a reason for that corner to be the way it is. I'm gonna send Miss with them too, just even though she can barely move. I think it'll be good to play it safe with that. Alright, we got a bird on the field again. Oh, and a dog. Okay, that'll be fine now. Titania can definitely tank a bird. Did do a little bit of damage though. I respect that. Oh. I forgot Titania does. It's still kind of the state of the game where Titania just kind of destroys things. I guess the dog did want to say hi, so. Okay. So we can send Marcia in there. It won't crit. It has no chance of critting, so we can take that off the menu. She won't kill it, though. Okay, Mia's kind of ineffective here. Let's see. We're not going to go too crazy. We're just going to move them up a little bit. I do want to try to clear the board just for the XP. Well, I could always do the hit and run tactic and then have her peel off an Ilyana heal her, so... Yeah, we'll do this. I think Leth we can then send in to finish off. I will say at this point, like, I think Marcia is definitely going to be our next Master Seal when we inevitably get... Okay. I was a little scared for a second, like, oh no, did I mess up? No. No, we're good. For how long, I don't know, but we're good for a little bit. Alright, well, you two are kind of just here for the ride at this point. Same with Soth. I probably should start throwing some of my bonus XP at Soth, honestly. Ooh, can't get to that tiger. Or that dog. You remember, they're dogs, not tigers. Oh. Not the play I expected. Yes, we love Vantage. Leth is kind of like Leth and Marcia have just been carrying this particular map. Alright, well that has come to an end though. That's okay though. Well, Marcia should be able to finish this off then pretty handily. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. Oh, well, okay, that works. Okay, I respect the flex. It's like, oh, you thought you thought you dodged my attack? Oh wow, she's actually nearly a cap until we get Master Seal, actually. That's pretty good. Because yeah, the cap until you get Master Seal is 20, so I could. Ooh, he's a tanky boy, though. But that's actually a good idea, too. Well, I guess while we wait for the others to kind of check out, to like possibly get... This is risky. That's kind of the thing here, is this is a little risky, only because there's a good chance of all of them exploding. Oh wait, what's your aggro range? Okay, that should be safe. Kind of funny, because the armored boys are kind of our dousing machines at the moment, so to speak. I'm not going to engage that. Only reason being, he could definitely kill Jill in the following turn, if I do. I will, however, put Jill in position for that. Boots! What do those do? A magic item increases... Oh. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna... What is this? Chapter 15? We're gonna... Let's see. What we got hidden here? Oh, there is a reason to go up there. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Normally, I'm not a fan of the cheeky Google. However, there is actually something kind of good here, so... Oh, Soph absolutely can't afford to die now, though. We need those boots. Oh, and there's an item over here, too. Okay. And there are also a couple items up here, actually, as it turns out. Alright, yeah, and this should get the aggro onto Ike, so... Which he can definitely take that heat. Ow, please don't attack again. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Nephany is a natural god. Okay, yeah, that's about what I expected. Ooh, okay. Okay. Not even a cause for concern. We just gotta worry about that bird up there, and... After that, it's smooth sailing while we hunt for a little bit of treasure. Actually, just looking at this thing, there's a lot of loot in this level, actually. Oh, you're done next turn. Alright, so yeah, if we move Nephany here... Okay, maybe not. You know, after all, why not? Why not have Zahark finish that man off? You could definitely use XP more than Ike. Dear lord, that popped Ike off. Oh my god. He's god. Okay. I also don't know if this affects the flyers or not. Let's see. Oh, unless it has to be so... Well, no, I don't... Maybe it does have to be Soph, actually, now I think about it, because he has gotten all the buried stuff so far. I guess we can at least set up for some shenanigans when the boss fight comes. Yeah, we'll get Ike over here, unless the bird like does some kind of outrageous crit thing to him, he should be fine. Speaking of crits... Ooh, you couldn't quite give me the level up. That's okay, though. Yeah. Watch out, it's a bird. Now, if he can tank a dog, he can tank a bird. That's what I figured. It's completely unnecessary for the crit, but I'm okay with that. Oh, I guess that means we can give like Mist a little bit of XP by having her heal her brother. Dear God, that was a good level up. Holy. Alright. I don't know if I can actually pick anything up that's up here, but we'll see. Yeah, so according to this, it should be one of these spots. That where we do have to send... Well, that's actually a good chance to test the theory, actually. Okay, I think it does have to be south. Yeah, this will actually be a good tell, because apparently this is a guaranteed slot. Oh. Huh? Oh, look at you, lost someplace like this. What an odd duck you must be. It'll be a shame to see you go home empty-handed, though. I will give you this as a memento. Now exchange. I see you treat our meeting as a dream and let it fade from your memory. And now I bid thee farewell. Oh, a vague Kadi. Alright, what does that do? I never use the book. Oh, wait, S? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a kind of nutty sword, actually. Shame you can't use it yet, but that'll be good to hold on for a rainy day. Oh yeah, this is in sandy terrain, so she can kind of walk around freely. Actually, maybe I should kind of slowly edge Astrid up there. Yeah, we should actually get Marsha back up there too. That's kind of the only enemy on the board now, so... yeah, maybe it does have to be south. We'll find out, though. Apparently there's a white gem here. And we didn't grab it, so... yeah, it might have to be south that picks that stuff up. That's A-okay, though. Just means we're gonna be here for a little bit. Oh, are we gonna be here for a little bit? Oh god, there's actually a few items I'm seeing now on this map that I kind of want to get. I could actually probably have her huck a javelin in. Might as well. Just see if we can soften the boss up a little bit. My companions are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though. Listen, I'm just gonna chuck javelins at you and pray for the best. Well, she's back in the dog territory, so. Alright, so this should have a gem. Yep, okay, so it does have, it just straight up has to be south. That confirms it. Alright, well I guess we're gonna run around the desert with this man for a little bit. We'll just use our turns to move south around and huck javelins and pray for the best. Which is a little silly, but... ooh, actually... maybe we can use this as an opportunity to set up a kill for Astrid. Alright, so if you got some work to do, buddy. There are 3 more items I want to get in this desert, so look alive. You're gonna be getting your steps in today. Ugh. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, where are you? There you are. It is very silly the bosses just kind of stay put, though. What does that do again? Build. I don't fully know what build does. I think I've gotten one of those before, actually. I am still kind of clueless as to what I actually did. I might just use it on someone just for the heck of it. But... this is very silly that we're only running around with, like, essentially 3 people at the moment, but again, I guess it's also let's kind of farm a tiny little VXP for Marcia. Kinda. When she hits. I mean, eventually that Javelin probably is going to run out of durability, but... we'll wait. Actually. Alright, so... there is a sword and a skill with your name on it. Alright. Huck that spear, girl. This is my girl Marsha. She hucks the spear real good. Honestly, we'll probably have her 20, like, probably for the next mission or two, actually. Sorry, Ike, you're just standing there for a while. Let's see. Okay, so we should be able to pick up the guard this turn, because it should be down hereabouts. And then there's one more item we're going to grab after that, and then we can probably wrap this up, this level up. I almost said wrap this up with that when we made it sound like we were ending stream, and I actually want to try and get at least one more map done. Well, that was bound to happen eventually. Alright, so yeah, if we go down here... Alright, yep, that can go to the convoy. That's fine. You can huck another spear, though. It's lovely. We're finally getting used for a javelin. Actually, he might be able to get the sword this turn. Let's see. Alright, yep. And that is a... does do good damage, but apparently has a good sell price too, so maybe we'll try the sell approach. Alright, well, I was kind of hoping to soften the ball. Well, I guess we can't send Lethen now, is the only drawback. How much damage does Ilyana do? How much? We might actually... How much does Astrid do? If we use her special bow, well, it depends on if she hits. That's the only thing. The accuracy situation here isn't great. I mean, I know he's not going to move. Yeah. We could possibly finish this green man off. Never mind. Well, he shouldn't move, right? It should be fine. It should be fine. If it's not fine, I'm going to be very upset, but it should be fine. Alright, yeah, we can absolutely cheese the heck out of this. We'll just do one more spear for the road, too. Have we lost anyone tonight? Mordecai's gone. By my own stupidity, but we're committing. Alright, but at least this was a very clean operation. Also, hi, Gil. Of course you missed. The one person I want to get the XP to, and you miss. No, do you know what? Astra's getting the kill. I don't care. I don't care. Astra gets the kill, because she gets double EXP, and that's really good, and I want to scale her out of control. There we go. No. Oh, that was real good EXP. Not so good a level up, but you know what? Consequences, right? Oh. Oh, right, because she had to finish her turn. We lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here, I care not. But my companions, would you let them go, please? No, I won't allow it. Huh? I won't let you take Morum. Stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose. If you want Morum, you'll have to kill me first. You're... Yes, he is a Beork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us subhumans. Stop lying. I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of Lagu's Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Morum. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed? I won't allow it. Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. The Laguz who calls himself a subhuman and is protecting a kidnapped Beork who claims to lead the Laguz Emancipation Army? Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what's going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Benian's history to keep Laguz as slaves? That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Laguz were freed. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Warren and I brought this to the attention of the Sanders, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters. We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of Beork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something that I can do. Oh. My eyes. Naisala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me. It's only a little further. I'll tell you once we've arrived, just as I promised. I left no word with Tabarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Oh. Right, the place I got burned down. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Seren's? Is this what you're trying to tell me? This color's vista, these cracked with their branches, this lifeless trees. This is my forest? I'm just gonna read what I think that says. It global foy gut butt up thump. Oh good up toot my boy. Over the toe you'll the toe quope McCutie to poi. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I last heard it. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why, how did this... It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They use fire. Most of the trees are dead. Forgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Laguz in contempt. In the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Naisala, it appears I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling toady to humans and labeled you traitor. That was overly harsh. I apologize. Okay, there is one thing that's not adding up for me here, though. Rayson already knew they burned the forest down. Why is he acting shocked to see this? Because I think they established that Rayson knew this happened. That's kind of bothering me a little bit. They established that Rayson was in the know on this. Not to worry, I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phenosis tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. Oh, wait, I think I know what's happening. That noble who went to Naysala and was like, oh, I want something. Uh-oh. You would sleep in a human building? Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. Oh, I have a bad race and no. I think he's leading into a trap. Very good, I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Naysala. Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous, we're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yes, that Duke Tannis can't sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. He keeps whipping his dick out. It's kind of gross. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of suit stays hidden. If Raisin catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, we will take wing. Understood. Now time to put on the finishing touches. This too I do to raise up Gilvis. Raisin, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Oh well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. Okay, that is actually perfect timing because we do have the hourly ad break upon us here in a moment, so my eyes! So, as per the norm, I will run that, and I'll take my little break to refill my water and all that stuff, so I will be back in just a moment. I'll let y'all listen to the intense music, though. So yeah, I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, we should be back from the ad break. As per usual, I do apologize. We run that for 3 minutes every hour to disable pre-roll ads on the channel because I don't like the idea of people getting installed with ads immediately upon entering a stream. I think it's awful. Yeah, it's pretty awful, isn't it, Charlie? Yeah, he agrees with me. But anyway, yeah. I topped my water. I'm good to go. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naysala? Ooh. This is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Seren's royalty. Serenes. I'm gonna say Serenas, because it rolls off the tongue, but I might be wrong. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle luster of those argent wings, manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naysala sold me? To you? Ho ho ho! You are exquisite even in rage. Now if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Oh, my nose, my beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him, you mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you'll come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, so frightening. How delicious, but I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serenades Royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, oh, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gados' face. Oh, Naysala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me? It really is just a nod to how messed up the culture. Telios kind of sucks the more I learn about his culture, honestly. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there is some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. On to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child, said the pot, calling the kettle black. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the lagoons of these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnian 624, Apostle Misaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoon slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Begnian Empire. You lie. Countless noble houses even now keep Lagoons as servants, for entertainment, or worse. In the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Mike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission shows us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me quite puzzled. Oh, I see. Have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power. But you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust in my life. They helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? Water. Ugh. Oh. The Apostle is aware of the little goose slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I have received reports at Bishop Oliver that Duke of Tanis is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanis is a villain near the woods of Serenes. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Lincia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Unexpected rescue mission. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Nobody died. Oh, Torment and Morim are partying now. Yeah, Marsha definitely put in work on that map. There were no deaths, no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is ill. By your leave, I'll excuse myself. Oh boy, we got some fun toys to give people now, though. Oh yeah, any new support? Titania, Braum, Ike, Jill. Ooh, but we're going to choose between A with Titania or Jill. Ooh. Does that taste good, Jill? Yeah, it's really good. Why? Because I made it. I'm glad you like it. You made this? Yep, I call it Miss Magical Meatloaf. It's chock full of stuff that's good for you, especially when you're sick. You look real sad and you never eat, so I thought this would make you feel better. You're worried about me? Why are you so nice to me? I'm a Dane soul. Stop. Please stop saying that. Why? It's true. Because it makes me feel bad, that's why. You're always saying I'm a Dane soldier, everyone should hate me, blah blah blah. You're not a bad person, Jill. I want to be your friend, and you make it really hard. My friend? Aw. I might do the... I might take Jill Day. I like how wholesome this is going. That took a very wholesome turn, and I want to see where it goes. I also want to end racism. I want Jill and Leth to be friends, too. That's kind of all we got, though. Oh, he's another mage. Interesting, interesting. Oh, Morim. Morim. Little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the apostle? I thought she'd be some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue. What? Why? Rest easy, Morim. Everyone in this room is with me. The apostle has no ears here. That is good. Morim? Speaking of the apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you, or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Right. I understand. For Lagoons, you seem to know more about the court etiquette here than my fellow Bayork Tormod. Wait. Oh, I misread. Than my fellow Bayork Tormod. Buh. Oh, he's a former slave, isn't he? That's cause I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all. It is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I'm familiar... I knew it. Ike, the reason I'm familiar with the customs of the Begnian nobles is... I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day that I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky... Moram, that's enough. I'm sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Lagoose slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all that. We made a promise. Lagoos, like Beork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Lagoose slaves. We don't need the help of another Beork like you. What? Little one. Does it really warrant that much concern? Well, since I first arrived here in Begnian, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born to a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the wounds of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. Valencia, she is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny. We've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Beork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an enviable life. It's so hard, no matter how hard I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Valencia any differently after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you. And I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Moram, there's nothing anyone can do about your past. About the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. If me and those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Beork is an easy task. I see. Never mind. May our friendships be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you for as long as you wish. That was a lot more wholesome than I was prepared for. You know, I do like Ike as protagonist just because, like, it's genuinely, like, he is a little clueless in some areas. But also, what does the longsword do? Ooh, that could be good, actually. I'm okay with him carrying around each weapon, but also, like, he actually has, like, genuine growth, and even if he doesn't understand anything, he tries to learn. But he also doesn't let poison his perspective. Alright, we got a lot of goodies from you, huh? I'll probably sell the silver blade, too. Oh yeah, you don't need that either. Let's see. Okay, you're a fire mage. Okay. Well, yeah, we should do... Yeah, we'll use the book. I'll actually sell a few items, too. Oh, these all sell for a good bit. What does Demi Band do again? All abilities are slightly lower. Okay, so he can just constantly be in tiger form as long as it... I could give that to Leth, but I feel she doesn't need that as direly. Oh, I do know we have a few gems we can sell off. Dear Lord, 10K. That is a lot more expensive, more money than that. Oh, right, we have the sword to sell, too. Let's see, Silver Blade. Oh, that shit doesn't sell for all that much. Yeah, actually, I'm going to keep that. That looks like that might be good, just a good damage weapon. Anything fun in the armory? We have iron blades, but I don't have a steel blade. Why don't you give that to Mia? She needs a harder hitting weapon. I don't think I have anyone who can use light tones yet, though. Maybe soon, but not quite yet. Let's see, anything in the shop. Nothing immediate. I could forge another weapon. We have gold and spades. Who could use a good weapon? Or we could hold off. We'll hold off. Well, no, because we get one forge per visit, so... Maybe we'll make a really good steel lance. No, not that. You know, I generally don't know what the weight does. I do know we can make it do good damage, have good accuracy. Yeah, we'll make a real good steel lance, actually. Yeah, I don't know what WT means, though. I could probably research that, but... You know, we got the cash to burn. We'll name it, We'll name it, We'll give it a proper name. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. That's a beautiful name for a beautiful weapon. Oh, and we can even customize the color? Of course we gotta make it pink. And Marcia has been putting in work, so we'll give her a little treat to play around with. Alright, anyone we need to stock up? Not really. Yeah, she'll probably be in the market for a new bow soon enough, but we're not there yet. Okay. And now... Oh yeah, we got skills. So I'm assuming guard is just whoever gets it. Nullifies one enemy attack. That could be handy. Is there anyone a little bit more fragile? Oh yeah, what does that do? Increase... Handy. Alright, I still have the occult. I could give it to somebody. Who would... I mean, I guess I could give it to Marcia. That would help her survivability a lot. Or I could give it to Mia and turn her into, like, just a mega tank. Because she already has really good avoidance. That would just be really funny to just have the ability to just negate damage altogether. That could be a good Ike ability, though. Or Nephany, because she has a thing with Wrath where she takes less damage, where she does more damage when she has less HP. This would make that a little bit safer, actually. That could be a fun combo, actually. You know what? I actually like that idea. And I have been using Nephany more and more. She's been putting more work, so... Alright, now, everyone's favorite, the bonus XP. We don't have a lot, though. I will nudge up to 15. I think you deserve that. You didn't really get to do a whole lot last map, but that's okay. Wow, you really got nothing out of that. Next to nothing. I think we're actually gonna cool down giving to Marsha just because how close she is to 20. Ooh, I could definitely give that to Astro. Well, she won't get a level. I think if they're not gonna get a level, we won't worry about it too much. Yeah, we'll probably work on Tormund soon enough, but I'll just nudge Zahark up a little bit. Not a terrible level. And the rest, I guess I could give it to Soph. We probably should start working on getting him up. I do know he apparently becomes kind of busted once you ascend him. But, I mean, I also could give it to Marsha. Well, no. I don't think that's worth it at this stage. Can I level left? No, not quite. Gatry, maybe? Ooh, okay, we can give Gatry a level. And maybe we'll hold on to the last 2 points for the next area. Gatry's actually looking pretty good, actually. I should invest a little bit more in Gatry, I think. Brob's a nice dude, but Gatry, I think, has a lot more staying power at the moment. Just in terms of stats. Alright, let's see if we can do one more map tonight, though. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance. Alt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tanis, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke. Yeah, let's just tell the armed guards that, hey, he's under suspicion. What? The Apostle sent you? Wait here a moment. Alright, brother, we'll sneak around out here and see what we can find. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, miss, let's get going. Oh, so I probably won't have those two for this mission then. Yeah. What is it I hear that you lads claim to be here on the Apostle's business? We have a letter here that bears her seal. Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well, I'm in a position to ask... Am I in a position to ask what exactly I'm suspected of doing? We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside? Oh. No, of course not. Never. I would never insult... Please, come inside. Oh? Slavery, me? The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slaveholding. Oh. Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook and cranny of my mansion, every cranny. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign of any lagoons here, did you? That is true. This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the Apostle's will, would be doing anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the Apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanis is upright and clean-handed. There is not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well, hey, stop that. Back off. Personal space, buddy. We have a little choice, do we? I think it would be best if you left for the time being. Hey, Hall, you can't go in there. Ah. Ike. Missed, was it? Ike, I saw him. In a room on the top floor of this building, I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from him and back into the room. What? What is this child babbling about? Somebody from the bird tribe. Can you describe him? He had long hair. It was sparkling like gold, and his skin, it was so pale. Almost translucent. Oh, and his wings, they were pure white. Is that accurate, Titania? It is. I saw him as well. That can only mean there's a member of the Heron clan in this place. According to the books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears that there is at least one room we have yet to see. What's it going to be, Ductanus? You can cooperate and show us his room that you somehow forgot, or... Gods! Kill them all. Don't let a single one escape. So, this is how you want to play it, eh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time. Oh, that's a lot of boys. Oh, that's a lot of mages, too. Oh, when I see the treasure chest. Oh, hey, he has an in-game sprite. Interesting. Devdin hears a sound of battle. Considering you have a name and a unique sprite, I have a feeling Devdin can be a potential party member. You dare to bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. Oh. Okay, what do we have? 11. Oh, wow, well, unfortunately, we gotta put Soth in because of the chess. Or do we? No, we probably do. Okay, Brahm. Yeah, we'll get Soth in here. I really should invest in leveling Soth a bit. Much as I want to play with Tormod and Moram, though, I think we can kind of leave him out of this one. Is there anyone... Mia, maybe for Gatry? Then again, I did see a lot of mages up there. Let's see, okay, they have healers. Devdin... Let's like another soldier, which would be fun. Yeah, they have a lot of mages, dear lord. Maybe not Gatry for this one. I feel that's kind of asking for him to explode. This might be the setup we want. We'll just have Soth kind of hang out in the rear so that when we get to this part, we can kind of swoop in without too much fear of death. Oh, I wonder... Ooh, I wonder if he can, if that's a secret room too. Oh, there's a couple secret rooms I see. Okay, so maybe there are a few treasure rooms we can... Okay. I think this will be fine. Alright. Let's see, okay. You can get in there and immediately start fighting. Oh. You know what, if they're that weak though, maybe we should try... Let's not just directly rush in, actually, because there are a lot of enemies over there that could be very bad. Also probably want to let a few of the other folks fight other than Marcia, because Marcia did get a lot of work in the last mission, but she, unless we can get Messer Seal, she is nearing the level cap. Then we'll just move up ever so gradually and slowly. Oh, yeah, perfect. Get her in there. Mia... Honestly, why do I keep bringing Mia? I never do anything with her. She just kind of hangs out. Oh well. Maybe once we ascend her, she'll maybe... maybe. Probably not. We'll see. Oh no. My armored soldier. Oh, actually it's a steel sword that might hurt. Actually it didn't hurt all that much. Oh, interesting. I thought you were going to go after Nephne, but this is okay. They are definitely getting better weaponry. It is good I have like so many good armored units now. Like, I don't have to worry about people getting slapped for half their HP as much anymore. Oh, you poor fool. You chose such a bad fight. And she has Vantage. Oh. Well, that's okay. Almost close to level 2. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get the whole gang running. Really? Hey, what are you doing over here, man? The friends are fighting. Any fun loot? No. Oh, well, maybe an armor slayer. Let's see. A little bit of an awkward setup here, but... yeah, might as well. Mia could use a little helping hand in the leveling department. The XP gains are definitely starting to peter out just a tiny bit, though. How much damage will you do, Astrid? That's so close to perfect. He would survive with 1 HP. If he didn't survive with only 1 HP, that would actually be really good. Ooh. Well, she does have guard now. Let's see. How far can Ilyana go to heal her? Yeah, Ilyana could have gone to range to heal her. Mist definitely could, too. Okay, we'll do this. We'll have Astrid pick off this person for the XP. Ugh. Oh, it's so nice seeing her get so much XP. Her, just because she gets so much XP, I'm definitely gonna get her to 20 before we ascend her. Let's see. Man does have a lot of HP. That was not what I meant to do. That was what I meant to do. That should be fine, yeah. She won't kill, but she also will not die. Ooh. That, you hate to see the misses, though. Oh, yeah, and we'll have Mist top you off, because Mist is a healing champion. Oh no, our single healing staff. It's a good thing we bought that back a while back. Alright, how let's go for Nephany. Assuming she lands both her hits, she will kill, so... If not, I'll just play a save and have left finish this off. Ooh, beautiful. Alright, and we'll have Ilyana go in. You know, I kind of just came to a realization, because I was just like thinking about this randomly. I really have just surrounded Ike with a bunch of powerful women, haven't I? This is actually not my intent. But it is just kind of the realization I just came to. Well, I guess Soth is here too. He's mostly here for moral support and looting opportunities, though. Okay, we'll move her up a little bit just to maybe entice a few enemies to come in. Oh. He got one layer throwing axes. With shame his accuracy is almost non-existent. Shame for him. Yes, do it. Fight my horse. Yeah, the Armor Slayers, whatever. Oh. That's right, I forget Marsh is actually kind of a scary unit of mine. Really? We only attracted the ire of that one guy, huh? Okay, will you... actually, yeah. I also feel we have to be seeing another Master Seal here soon. It has been they kind of threw a couple at us, and it has been way too long since we see a new one. And now that we're getting characters level 20, definitely gonna need to keep an eye out for more. Decent enough. Yeah, might as well have Mist go in. Alright. And what is up ahead? Alright, the mages, so... You have good... You actually don't have that great resist. Honestly, it would probably be safe just to have Titania go in there just to draw their ire for a little bit while we get everyone else moved up. Because Titania, I'm definitely confident can tank a couple spells if need be. Actually, I keep forgetting that you can use stabs now too, Ilyana. Should definitely be taking the opportunity to heal. I know her resistance isn't great. Maybe I'll move her up quite that far. And Soph, you're just going to be kind of like chilling in the back a bit. This is such a slog, but I don't care. I am a-okay playing this 100% safe. Nudge her up there. Uh-oh. The magicians are coming. Wow. You sure did do it. You put Titania in her place and made her fear for her life. Can I... We're just gonna surgically remove this problem from the field really quick. Oh, she can almost one-shot, but not quite. I do want to make sure I get my other enemy XP on this map if I can, though. No, okay. I don't know. I'm curious, who do we have to talk to get to Devden, though? Oh, that's an anti-armor, okay. I mean, we definitely got in there. Maybe Ike, but I don't know. He actually has a lot of HP, actually. What is he? A halberdier. Oh, he might be in like an upgrade class. Okay. Who gets the XP from this one? You can definitely kill, but also I do want to see if I can push Astrid to 20. Astrid, however, would not get the kill. So, what? Mia, can you do anything for once? Ah. Ooh, that kind of stinks. I really wish you had a higher strength stat. Oh wait, actually no, this might actually set Astrid up for the kill, so this actually kind of works. Ooh, that did kind of hurt a little bit though. I actually felt that one. Astrid, can you clear this out? Yeah, we'll play the Iron Bow. It has good accuracy. No reason to use our stronger weapons when we don't have to. Lovely. Ooh, even more lovely. I don't know how much good that magic's gonna do you though. I'll have to see what you ascend into. Gamble. Oh wait, that's the thing I hated on. That's the reason why I'm not using Kieran. Because that's the thing that gives you a chance of crit, but your like chance of hit just goes right down the drain. Ugh. Ooh, actually, I should probably get some triage in on Mia. Actually. Ooh, actually no. Let's have Ilyana heal because I think Ilyana's close to leveling up. Ooh, yeah, just a little shy, but that's okay. We are definitely going to want Ilyana to deal with the armored boys, though. We are nearing our first door that Soph might be able to open up, though, so that's a little exciting. I might leave one or two people behind, though, because since they're hiding the entrances to those rooms, I wouldn't be shocked if there's maybe one or two angry people inside who might assault us. Yeah, Leth should be fine. She's not fragile. That is like the nice thing about Leth is she's strong, but she's not like super weak. Oh, okay. Alright, now we just need to figure out how we're gonna address this. Okay, I think okay, she's full health. I think actually no, we can heal Astrid. Not gonna move Astrid all the way. Maybe. Can you do anything about this? Actually, surprisingly, yes. You can actually do quite a bit about that. Actually, I'm actually a little surprised at how effective you are at handling this situation. Oh, maybe I should have watched her gauge, actually. Where is she at? Okay, she should be good for one more turn. Yeah, we'll get Nephany up here. I'll actually have Titania kind of hang out in the back just a little bit. Oh, actually, I have a Mist Healer. I forgot Titania was missing just a tiny little bit of HP. Then we'll just slowly but surely move on up. Well, actually, can a Javelin kill? I know it's going to have abysmal accuracy. Actually, no. Not abysmal accuracy. Actually, reasonable accuracy here for once. Alright. She's nearing that level cap. Which is fine, because then we can worry about getting even higher stats on her, which... even more opportunities to low really poorly on those. Yeah, trying to move everyone up too much and get too crazy with it, though. Poor Ike's just down here bringing up the rear. Okay, I was gonna say, like, surely someone's gonna come bonk us in the face. Oh, you fool, I have Vantage! It doesn't matter. Well, okay, it didn't really matter in this case, but Vantage does make me happy. You can definitely have many a hairy situation. Pretty good. I guess that was it. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can crack this sucker open. Aha! Somehow I knew. Somehow I knew. Oh, that's a killer lance. That's a little scary. Not that scary, though. Just for the cheek. Okay, if this room had enemies in it, then oh, that's a fun little bonus. Means we can crack both these open next turn. Okay, okay, this actually I don't think we want to do this, because that means next turn is a little dicey for it. Ooh, you have wind magic though. Oh, it's not gonna do a whole lot. She has enough resistance; it doesn't matter a ton. Okay, this is where we're gonna need to be careful. That's a lot of enemies. I think we want to move up just a little bit before we engage that. Yeah, we're not gonna go all the way in. I think we're gonna move up just a little bit, just to be safe. We should probably pull left back too, because their transformation's about to end. Maybe we should get the movement. That's right, I never used the boots and stuff last time. I forgot to. Oh, I'm a fool. Actually, we'll move Ike down here because I think he can maybe talk to Devdin. I'm not sure though. Oh, really? You can heal somebody? Who? Oh, I guess they did both level up. Sure. She's in the line of fire just a little bit more, so why not? Aha, yep, okay. Whoa. This is fine, right? Okay, it's fine. It totally didn't register as a bow person up there. Okay, this should be fine. Alright, he's got an iron lance, that's not even going to do much. It didn't even do anything. You couldn't get more fine than that. The only thing that stinks is now they're kind of making a little bit of a barricade we can't exactly get past. But it works both ways. Oh, thank you for the weapon level up, though. Oh, you fool. You just sealed your death warrant. Oh. Never mind, he actually lived. He actually tanked it from Titania and lived to tell the tale. Oh, reinforcements, I see. Yeah, Leth isn't going to be doing too much more then. Out of curiosity, I feel I already know the answer. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Alright. Finish what he started. I really should start... Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. That means I can't safely send South into loot yet. Wow, this is a big old mess, ain't it? Dear Lord. Okay, well, do what we can. Oh, we can actually pick off the archer if we do this, actually, so that'll make things a little bit less scary for the winged units. Alright, decent enough. We like more magic. That means more damage. Alright, definitely, can you... You can't. Not quite enough damage. What about you? No, that's actually kind of worse. Okay, yeah, you can clean this up. Good old hit and run. And I think we'll have to start moving her along the southern path and see if I can, like, wrap her around. Oh, wow, everyone's getting weapon level ups. But where's that her land skill, actually? I'm curious. B, that's pretty good. She'll be starting to use the real fun stuff soon. Ooh, and actually... No, I don't think I will, actually. What about you? Can you kind of have you flank this and... Ugh. What about the mage? Ugh. Miss, can you get a little funny with it? Well, he won't damage Mist, actually. Actually, if we can take care of the armored people, this might actually be safe, because... Yeah, it looks like because she does have very high resist, the mages probably won't be able to do too much to her. Yeah. So let's clear out the fodder if we can first, then. The question is how we go about doing it. Oh wait, you do have the Armor Slayer. Wow. You continue to astound me, Mia. I'm gonna be honest. How are you this high level and... you know what, just... I need to remind myself to just start benching Mia, dear lord. That's decent damage, but not the greatest. The thing is, I definitely want to make sure I'm picking people off here. Okay, yeah. Ooh, good old decision paralysis, am I right? Yeah, that has anti-armor, right? Oh. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, it's absolutely fine. Hello, Brisket. I hope you're having a lovely evening this evening, and I need to do my due diligence and scream at you. Because you are the Brisket Tofu, who most recently was streaming Helldivers 2. If you are not familiar with Brisket, he's a pretty cool dude, and if you're not following him, yeah, there's a link. You click it. Make sure you click it. Why aren't you clicking it? I swear to God, if you don't click that link. Okay, that was a little aggressive. I'm sorry. We're having... But then again, this is a game that makes me feel a little aggressive, so, you know. Okay, so now... Again, I'm very just nervous about this massive and... Ooh, okay, that mage might come say hi to Ike next turn. That one, I think we don't have to worry too much about. Yeah, that mage is definitely gonna come say hi. We could do employ the touch and go strat. Oh, that's gonna hurt though. Ugh. She can probably fly back to we should take care of this guy first. Ooh, not that one, though. Ooh, not that one, though. Oh, man, you do so little damage, though, girl. Like, sheesh. How much did you do to mage again? Not enough to kill. It's safer than sending Jill in to die, though. Or potentially die. Because the only thing that gives me pause is Jill might miss. Well, I can back her out there and heal her, though. It's not like they'll crit. No, I think this is actually fine to do. And I think Miss still has her turn, so we can always have her just top Jill off easily enough. Yeah. Yeah, and we'll actually have Nephany deal with this. Ooh, and actually we can probably actually have Astrid pick off that Major now that he's weakened. Okay, actually, yeah, no, I think this is gonna be fine. Actually, can you pick off that soldier now, actually, now that Nephany... Okay, I think I was just overthinking this whole process, actually. Okay, that genuinely stinks, actually. Yeah, we'll deal with the mage, though. Magic users are a little scarier to deal with than the melee users. Ooh, so much EXP, it makes me happy. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I may have erred. Ooh, oh, and I can't move her. Ooh. Oh. Ah. I underestimated how much she can move. Ooh, this could be very bad. This could be extremely bad, actually. I think the best thing I can do is just put her against a wall and pray. Oh, actually, no, we can do this. So we can do that. Yeah, Les should be fine even in human form. Okay. Oh, he was absolutely going for Astrid. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine too, because that disables another. Oh yeah, yeah. Please be okay. Okay. Astrid is decently tanky, so she should, in theory, be fine. This is fine too. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Oh, it's fine. Well, I mean, this one is fine. This one, it's just not even open for debate. It's so fine. How do you have dodge 10,000? And we already rolled up with the perfect dodge. Well, we are going to deal with that treasure room situation. Oh, are they just going to keep coming in? Okay. Okay, that didn't become quite as dire as I feared it might. Probably gonna want Ilyana to deal with that situation down here, though. That might be overkill. Yeah. The L Thunder's overkill, but the basic Thunder, we love our basic Thunder. Beautiful. I know I'm playing it super careful, but... No, actually, you can probably go... Chuck a couple javelin... Oh. I mean, there's a decent enough chance to miss, but still. Dear Lord, I don't know what happened that made Marcia become just such a menace to society, but I'm all about it. Okay, okay. Well, let's deal with what we are able to deal with. I swear to God, Titania, if you miss. Yeah, the hand axe isn't even a better accuracy. You fool. We can finally loot the chest, oh boy. Oh, what do you mean, oh? What are you owing about? And a share icon. What does that do again? Luck. Ooh, that's actually good. We could probably make some magical things happen with that. Okay, so Astrid's okay. It's just a question of what we're going to do now. We could probably have Ike do a drive-by as he goes to... Iron Blood A? Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter too much what we do here. Oh, unless Ike crits. Oh, let me just get, see it back up because I'm doing the mild shrimping thing again. I'm good about catching it. Okay, if you could move just a little bit further and get to the hero, that would have been pretty awesome, but that's okay. It is nice we have so many tanky units at least. It does make me a little sad we don't have any like crazy damage dealers though, because that is one thing I did like about Awakening. They gave you some like bonkers DPS characters like Long Ku out the gate. This is okay though. People are kind of starting to get to the point where they're a little not so helpless. Ooh, and we do like the Jill level. Especially if it makes her just do more damage and become more of a tank. Love that, actually. Okay. Yeah, Mist can come in and triage somebody. I guess the person who's in the most danger right now is Mia. You know, Mia, can you even actually kill a healer? Can you take care of this, or is even that about... Even that's beyond her ability. Incredible. Amazing. Astounding, even. Alright, Astrid, you know what to do. You know what to do. This is really your job. Setting up EXP for Astrid, huh? I guess in hindsight, I probably could have gone for the attack first and then healed Mia. She only became more tankier out of spite, so... I don't need to do that. Okay, I do need to do the mid-steel bow, though. Ugh. And I do know the mission will not end until we seize, so... She's actually near 22, so I don't know if we'll hit that this mission, but we'll definitely get close. Oh lord, they're coming. Any more reinforcements on the way? Oh! That got me off guard. Hello, Roscoe. I saw you were playing... I wanted to stop in for a bit, but I didn't have the time. Let me give you a shout-out first off, but also hello, Raiders. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Thank you for getting that shout-out, Gil. But yeah, I saw you playing American McGee's Alice. That is a classic game. Well, I don't know if I want to say classic. That's like kind of a cult classic game. I actually really enjoyed that. But I hope you all were having a good time over at Roscoe's stream. That being said, I did see that you were going for quite a while. So if you gotta go rest and, you know, do all your pre-care stuff, definitely do that. Take care of yourself first and foremost. And that goes to anyone else coming over to the raid. It's late. You gotta go take care of stuff. Or if you're just not feeling like vibing, I mean, hey, totally understand. Take care of yourself first. That's a lot more important than being here. But if you do want to stick around for as long as you feel like it, then hello. We're stressing over tiny little micro actions. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I definitely will say I feel like the original kind of catches a vibe. Madness Returns doesn't. But I so appreciate Madness Returns for what it is. Ooh, that's really good for Titanium. Well, not for Titanium, but I can give that to Marsha. But yeah, I do have a soft spot for the games. I think they kind of like shaped a lot of what I kind of feel when it comes to, how do you put it? Kind of like darker, grittier stuff, because that is, if for anyone who's not familiar with what Alice Madness Returns is, or American McGee's Alice rather, I guess, and Madness Returns. It's basically like Alice in Wonderland, but what if Alice had like really terrible emotional trauma that like Warped and Twisted Wonderland is basically what it boils down to. It is a pretty dark game, but they are both pretty dark games, so I can't recommend everyone play them, but I do have a soft spot for them, because the first Alice game was kind of like my introduction to kind of a darker, grittier fairy tale kind of gameplay, so yeah, if you haven't played Alice, I definitely recommend it. It's actually a game I've kind of like toyed around with playing myself. It's kind of like a retrospective kind of game. Like, oh, I played this back in the day. Maybe it's time to revisit it kind of deal. Ooh. It's tempting. But I know my luck. That 4% chance to crit might as well be 100%. Ooh, that's tempting too. Let's see. That one's not as tempting though. I guess if worse comes to worse, Mist can go in and heal handily enough. Oh, this works. But yeah, we're playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm committing my mistakes, and if my friends die, they stay dead. We're not save scumming, so probably not the smartest thing I could be doing playing this game. But I mean, hey, you gotta live life on the edge sometimes, you know. Okay, that match a little cozier committing to with Nephany actually. Oh. He didn't even get a chance to counterattack. I thought I would have been able to get a counterattack in, but I suppose not. Nephany is becoming kind of a monster too, honestly. It's like I said, I have like unintentionally surrounded Ike with very powerful women. That is just kind of like the nature of the game we've been playing. It's risky, but I'm gonna risk it. That's not a crit, so we're fine. That was kind of the main thing I was scared of, was getting hit with the critty, but... Alright, and now we should be able to have Jill fall back a little bit. And now, Mist, you can top her off. Yeah. No, the Alice games are definitely a lot of fun. Have they aged most gracefully? Hard to say, but I think they're fun. Just for cheek, I'm going to check this. I know for a fact she can't do anything in this situation, but let's see. How bad is it? Oh, she would explode. She is going to just explode into a red mist if I try that. Nope. That is not happening. Let's see. Okay, that's a thrown spear. It is all he has. I think he will stay put, though, as most bosses do, so we don't have to worry too much. You know what? You might as well go head off those troops. Okay, so he does attack Ike. Forgiveness, please. Devdin will try to restrain himself. Ooh, that kind of hurt Devdin. Alright, but can we have Ike talk to you? don't like all these reinforcements creeping in. Okay, I actually cannot talk to this man. No. No. I feel bad. But we may not be given much of a choice other than to slay this man. Yeah, because I don't even know who could possibly talk to him. Really? This is not what... Okay. Yeah, sure. Uh-oh, this won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fun, you know? Who are you? Aren't you one of the guards? Devdin is not a god, little one. Devdin was looking at the pretty garden and was captured. The punishment for trespassing to work for a year without pay. That makes Devdin upset. Well, that doesn't seem fair. But there's no need for you to just accept such injustice. The owner of this place, Duke Tanis, is keeping innocent Lagus as slaves. He's a very bad man. That is not acceptable. Devdin cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions. So why don't you come with us then? Let's go and teach the bad guys a lesson together. That is a fine idea. Let's make this Duke Tanis pay. Oh yeah, please, we made a new friend and we can even heal him. You know what this means, everyone. Well, it means Miss gets a level. A respectable level. But more importantly, Devdin. Kill. Oh, this poor soul. Doesn't even stand a chance. Yeah, what are you even gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, we can probably do this. Oh, yeah, this man can't even do anything. Ilya's become kind of cracked too, actually. Oh no, 4 damage. Uh-oh. Let's see. There's not really a whole lot we can do up here right now, huh? I guess we can just have Soph kind of slowly loop his way around to the treasure rooms. And honestly, Titania actually has a chest key, so we might as well have her accompany him. Let's see. Can Astrid actually? Can Astrid? Oh, she can't quite reach that actually. Marsha, do you want to clean up this soldier? You are nearly 20. We do have the toothpick. That's kind of overkill, though. Yep, and that should be 20. Yeah, so she's capped until we ascend her now, so that's good. We can definitely still fall back on her, but she definitely won't have dire need of the XP. Yeah, skill sword. Ooh, and Ike, I think that was level 20 for him as well. Yes. So he's kind of in the same boat for a bit. Let's see. I'll have you hold the line. I will send a couple people. Well, Leth is near back in her transformation phase, so. I know he can fight back. I'm just curious. Ooh, he doesn't have the highest hit chance. He could. He can't crit either, so we can actually kind of touch and go with Astrid here, actually. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis. You will learn that no one impugns his honor and lives to walk away. I think that's how you pronounce that. Oh, beautiful. Honestly, I'd be okay with Astrid getting the boss EXP. I think Astrid's nearly 22. Maybe, with any luck, I'm hoping one of these chests has a Master Seal, because I would absolutely love to get some more work on Astrid. Ooh, yeah, no, we don't do that. Oh, right, because it's the defense point, so he's going to heal just a tiny little bit each turn. Uh-oh, here come a bunch of boys. Watch out, they're going to poke you with their sticks. Okay, just for the sheer amusement. Mia, can you do anything to these men? Wow, that's kind of bad. Well, never mind. You get to tag out. In fact, just to be extra sure you're out of harm's way. Why do I keep bringing you to these fights, Mia? You really don't do much. You're kind of there for moral support, but let's see. Yes, he can unlock the door, and the Titania can probably swoop in and grab one chest. Can we have you break that, actually? Oh, yeah, actually. Oh, hello. Hello, boys. Oh, yeah, you know what to do. This will also test my theory, because I forget if 20 is level cap. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, okay, so no more XP for Ike for a bit. That's okay, though. Come on, Master Seal. Full guard, what does that do? An item that, when equipped, negates any bonus damage or weapon. Oh, so that nullifies, like, advantage stuff. That could be handy, actually. Particularly for either Marcia or Jill, because then they wouldn't have to worry about arrows or wind magic or anything that deals increased damage to mounted characters. Let's see. Anyone who could use some healing? I guess we could tap Marcia. Oh, actually, I could have healed Ilyana, but that's okay. You know, maybe I'll give Ilyana the boots now I think about it, because since she does function as a healer in addition to a damage dealer, her having extra mobility might actually be really good. He doesn't have great accuracy, we need to remember that, yep. Ooh, we love bow proficiency. Where does that put her, actually? Let's see. Ooh, I think I have a few extra bows I can give her now, then. You know what? Sure. I'm on board with this. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Sure is. Don't get involved with the slave trade. That's really immoral and terrible, actually. Not the greatest level up. It'll do. Well, at least you can kind of make use of that spear, maybe? Never mind, there's a bee lance and you're at sea, so you're close to being able to utilize it, but not quite there yet. Now we pick off the strat, or the latecomers, rather. Oh, that actually hurt a little. Oh, dear lord. Nephany took great offense to that. Ooh. We love weapon level ups, too. Oh, you poor fool, an Iron Lance isn't going to do much. Dear God. I don't think those rest. Okay, yeah, we should probably get her out of there, though. Oh no, he's gonna bonk Ike with a single air. Oh, that's a killer bow. Okay. We could probably respect our enemies a little bit more. Devin, you're not gonna do much there. Okay. let's just do the guaranteed thing. Oh, chess key. Okay. We don't have to wait for Sophia over there. I can get to work then. Help this man, however. Or woman, rather. This woe of man. Let's see. Yeah. And then it's all about taking it a little slow so we can make sure we get everything. Ooh, Draco Shield. We're actually getting some pretty nice items this one. Okay, I'm gonna probably miss maybe heal somebody. Oh yeah, Astrid can get a little bit of healing. Oh, I didn't mean to use Mend though. Alright, now we can have left kind of clean off these last two. Shame she doesn't do quite as much damage, but that is kind of like the difference between the tigers and the cats. The cats have lower strength, but they also trade up for like faster and multiple attacks. Ugh. Alright. Ooh, we love Vantage so much. Especially on a character like Leth, who can... Oh, you poor fool. I was gonna say, Leth can really take good advantage of, well, Vantage. I really didn't mean for that wordplay to happen the way it did. Alright, what we got here? Physic. I have like 5 of those, and I still haven't really used them. Alright, and here we have... Bolting. What? Long range of... Is it... Okay. We can give that to Ilyana then. But I think... But yeah, okay. No Master Seal. Oh, do I have to send Ike there specifically? I do, don't I? Alright, fine. We'll make the trek. Hey, Devden. You just staring at a wall? That's cool, man. Such a long trudge. What a silly little mechanic that you specifically have to send Ike there. Ah. Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird, don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Ah, my eyes. Ah. Come quietly, you belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Dutanis? Are you in here? No. Dutanis. Who are you? Ah, you're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? We have come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Ah, yes, back at the Canal Cathedral. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where is the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden having a pleasant conversation with Princess Alencia. I'll go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. He just goes. He's like, okay, cool, thanks.
Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems.
Apostle.
What? You, what are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not...
What has happened, my Lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it now.
What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the apostle in such a discourteous fashion.
20 years ago, something terrible happened in Cernus
I'm reading too many lines at once.
20 years ago, something happened in Cernus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know.
What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago?
You found one of the Heron clan. And a Cernus noble, no less. One of them still lives?
But that... such a thing. Apostle Sanaki.
Tell me.
That is a very difficult problem. I've been part of this tale. It would appear that one is willing to begin this story. It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are?
He is a friend of mine, Nasir. Nasir, if you know something, I would hear it. When you're done, the apostle can clarify. Agreed?
It begins with the They misspelled that. It begins with the assassination of the previous Begnian apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was the apostle Misaha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before, or since. When she was assassinated, okay, there they spelled it correctly. The citizen was racked with grief. All of Begnian despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenez Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread through the Begnian capital. I can tell I'm not used to reading as much nowadays because my mouth is starting to slow down. One night shortly thereafter it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Cernus Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they... Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Begnian. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the apostle was not the work of the Cernus clan? That is correct. The Heron clan possesses no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within the forest. Unlike other Lagoons, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. Oh, and of course, because everyone's racist against Lagoos. At the very least, the citizens of Begnian would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It's alright, Princess Alencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no. Ike, the bird tribes of Phionesis target only Begnian ships with their piracy. The ravens have killed Vis are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations, and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive what you did. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people deeply regret the actions of that horrible night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Sereness in that night. You have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You're not like them. You're attempting to take a responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launched your own investigation into the Lagoon's emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ika's mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Alicia? Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course. That is, if Ike and his group agree. I have no objection to your proposal. Depends on what you want. The member of the Heron clan you met, I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we won't do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Oh boy. I just wanna get back to base and day breaks. My eyes break from all these flashbangs. Fiona's Hall. That's a pretty shot. Is that it? Wait, there's more. Oh, it seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape Duke Tanis' villa and make his way safely to Serenus Forest. However, we have word that Tanis' men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down those wretched humans, and rescue Prince Rayson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Nesala not here? His Highness must not be seen here at this time. It's... What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled. Oh no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanis treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That's the only reason he accepted this proposal. Proposal? What I mean is, Hold it, you crows set the prince up. Set up? Set up? No, well, not exactly, please don't hurt me. So that's the truth of it, huh? They saw treated Rayson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not. The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanis. We never... It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Rayson had escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted in his friend and followed him into the trap. And Nesala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of his old bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage. Let it cool. You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyway? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk, but our nation has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Rayson's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Rayson, I beg of you. This begging is unseemly, unwanted. Go to rescue Rayson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilovis and report these events to your cursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tabarna Phenosis will be paying him a visit. Yes, Your Highness. I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old coot. Your Majesty, what will we do now? Okay, use your ears to pick out the sound of Rayson's wings, then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Janaf, use your eyes to peer down the trees and find me a road. You got it. Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. Meanwhile, back with the gang. In the Canal Cathedral. Is that you, Soren? You're up early. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Saturn's forest for that heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but I agree. And Duke Tannis' men are still hunting away. They must think the heron is there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. Anyway, report time. Astrid did put in a lot of work that run, actually. Anyway, nobody died. Everybody lives. Hooray! Alright, let's see. Okay, we got a few. Oh yeah, Devden. Let's see. Anybody fun? Ooh, left. We can continue our push to end racism. Jill's gonna be such good friends with Mist and Left by the end of this. So I don't know if I can commit to Brahm and Nephany befriending each. Actually, who does Nephany have? Oh, Devden. Okay. I think, however, I'm gonna save all this for next time. We'll do the base management stuff next time because I am about ready to end. It does, in fact, it has in fact hit the late hour. So yeah, this game really is very much about ending racism, which I am kind of okay with that approach to. It's definitely interesting because I know Fire Emblem Three Houses kind of had that theme to an extent, but it's definitely a lot more prevalent than I remember in this game. It just kind of goes to show you really gotta respect everyone regardless of their background or history or who they are. That being said, I actually don't see anyone on I can really raid. Oh, and the ad break started, so yeah, I think it's a go into the void kind of night. I really do need to. It kills me because I found a few people I could raid, or thought I could raid, but then they kind of went poof, or they just stopped raiding this late at night, and yeah. So this might be. I might just throw y'all into the void. Yeah, I think it's a void kind of night, so you can go wherever you please, but you can't stay here, I'm afraid. It's closing time. But I do appreciate everyone who stopped by. Let me also shout out Roscoe again. Roscoe is a very chill dude. Plays a lot of the horror stuff, but very cool dude. I actually got to hang out with him a fair bit last Offkai, so if you're unfamiliar with Roscoe, definitely go say hi when you get the opportunity to. But that will be it for me tonight. I'll be back on Sunday, though, for more Dunkel stream, Gale of Darkness. I'm going to try to stream a little bit more this next week, too. I know I've been a little touch and go with it the past couple weeks. I want to fix that. But, yeah, that'll absolutely be the end of it tonight. So, yeah. I'm throwing on the void. I apologize, but, again, I see like one person I can raid, but they got they're one of those big people, and you know how I get with the big people. I get a little shy and nervous. So we're not going to do that. But, yeah. I got nothing else, though, so, have a good day. Have a good evening. Whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay? Okay. Goodbye.